Today we check out a very interesting TV tape player and we plug it in and see if it works. And we check out another normal tape player.
Look at that.
Some artwork on a
Some nice
cassette.
artwork.
And why does this TIAC revolve at the Pickering store? Yeah, this is I don't often find these TV combos in the thrift store. The radio ones with the tape player and everything, and an intact aerial on the back. This is an Emerson. They want $10.49 for it, which is pretty cheap, really. It's got the power cable. However, the battery tray, although it looks good, the actual cover for the battery tray is missing, which is a proper pain when they're missing. Anyway, I think, well, let's just make sure it ejects. Does it eject? Can we find eject? One of them's eject. There we go. Found it. Yeah, it looks quite clean in there. I love the little black and white TV screen. Looks really cool. It's got a VHS, UHF tuner and a radio tuner. Now, interestingly enough, both tuners tune at the same time. I'll show you that in a minute. So let's plug it in and hit the power button. Where is the power button? There it is. Hit the power button. Yeah, hold on. Power button, yeah? Nope. Yep. Nothing. Wow. Not really a lot of any sound coming out of this at all much at the moment. I'll be honest, I've never really had one of these not work. So this is pretty, the radio must work, yeah? Nope. No radio. No TV. Definitely, wow, it's dead. Yeah, every time I've tried one of these, at least the radio works or the TV will fizzle up and start showing some lines. I can't believe this one isn't working. I must be doing something wrong. Let's just check the power. Plug the cable back in at the back. Am I doing something wrong? Oh. Okay, so what I've done, I've retrieved another cable. There's nothing wrong with the first cable, to be honest. But I just thought I'd just try a different cable because it's so unusual that these don't work. I plug the other cable in. And you can't plug the cable in the wrong way around. It has a flat side. It only goes in one way. Both cables are the same. I'm just trying to push the cable a bit further in. It's actually all the way in. Wow, eBay got one for sale for $20. I didn't think they were that cheap. I thought they might be worth like, maybe $50, $100 for one of these, but so there, can you see that? Both tuners working at the same time. So rather than have a separate tuner for the radio and the TV, both the tuners actually work at the same time. So while one is redundant, the other one's tuning. Oh well, didn't have much luck with that. What else we got on here? Oh, got a little clock. That's cool, little square clock radio. That's probably 80s, maybe. $13. Yeah, $13.99. $14. Do not connect to an external antenna. Wonder why not. That's pretty cool. It's at its price though, isn't it? $15. Let's plug this in, see if this works. Got to get something to work. Yep, time works. Turn the radio on. You can find the channel. Let's get something going here. Let's have something work today, please. Please. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Tune her in. Let's find something. That's the way to do it. I don't like seeing things not work. It's not good when things don't work. At least this tunes in well. It's a weird shape, isn't it, guys? I like the red. Actually, I like green numbers better, but the red numbers are pretty cool too. This is great for the bedside. Little speaker on the top. Yeah, I like that. That's good. That gets a thumbs up. The radio's pretty good. It's holding tune right at the back of this store, which is really difficult to catch any radio waves. Here we have another little boombox. Work out how to get the tape out. There we go. That's a nice slow eject. You've got to love a slow eject, eh? But you know what? It's plugged in. It's $24. And watch. Plug it in. It doesn't work. There's no power. Another one. That's two electronic items that just will not work. That's annoying. Maybe that's why people donated it and got a 20% off slip. Let's see what's on the electrical shelf. Oh, look, a VCR. What the heck? Who shoved the remote in there? So this Emerson is valued at around about $45 American, which is about $55 Canadian. A VCR. Now, I'm not going to see if this works or anything. I'm not really in the market for a VCR. I have plenty at home and a big pile I need to go through yet. But this is a weird shape. A very weird, like a T shape. I don't think I've ever seen one like that. I wonder, why is it that shape? You want $15 for it. And the remote. So, what do we do with the remote? Any batteries in it? No. Good battery tray though. Good condition. Another Emerson. Yeah, what do we do with the remote? Do we... Ooh. This is a small VCR, but it's got everything on it. Really good condition. Almost like new. You know, looking at it, I was obviously no HDMI, but you know, it's got AV out, sound out. There we go, all on that. I've got antenna in, antenna out. I do like it, but I don't know what to do. You know what? No, we're not going to put the remote in there. What we'll do is we'll take a walk to the back. I talked to the ladies and I got some tape. Huh? I got it taped on the top, that one.
Oh yeah.
So that's better. Much better. Yeah, I had a chat with the staff at the back and I told them where the remote was and they gave me some tape and we taped it on the top. $20 for this TIAC radio swivel-headed radio alarm. This is really cool, isn't it? It looks like some sort of robotic alarm thing. Yeah, they're pulling good money though, about $50. They want 20 in here. That's weird, isn't it? There's electric AC in and then you can AC electric out of it. Wow. Oh, here we have a karaoke machine. These must be popular in another one for $20. I think they're asking top money for a lot of stuff. How do you do karaoke though with a $34 US for this? How do you do karaoke without a screen? It does look cool though, doesn't it? I think it probably got a mic plug at the front and a headphone plug. Have a quick look through the records for all the vinyl lovers out there. Tommy Hunter. There's some, ooh, shiny one there. Shiny rainbow coloured record. Let's have a look through. And gosh, garbage. No prices on them in here, but yeah, that's pretty much all garbage. Stand them back up. There's Barbara. She's always in these record collections. Marty Robbins. What the heck? Yeah, Usual Suspects always end up in the record dance. Always end up in these record aisles. Barbara Streisand, she's pretty big in these used record selection areas. AI Heart. Oh, Military Tattoo, interesting. Cool. That looks like an 80s singer. Let's have a look. Love Songs. Nina Muscadori. Oh, she did like her curly hair back then, didn't she? Let's put her with herself again. Let's put her over there. Yeah, I don't know. So, looks like an 80s type of album. Anne Murray. Looks very 80s, doesn't she, there? Tchaikovsky, Symphony No. 4. Never really been into classical music. I'm pretty sure there must be plenty of classical people out there, though, who would love an album like that. So let's look through the tapes. Alice Cooper. Yeah, there's actually some half-decent tapes here. There's old Lionel. Let's keep going. We do actually find something good in here, guys. I'm going to show you in a second. No. Oh, Sinead O'Connor. $1.99. It's a good album. Sinead O'Connor's pretty cool. On tape, though, I'd love to look through the CDs, but it just takes forever. I always like tapes. Don't know why I regress back to tapes, but I do like tapes. I do have a really nice tape player that the Technics one I've got at home. So I do sort of. Oh, there we go. Pet Shop Boys. 18 bucks. Someone asking for it. They want $1.99 in here. EMI. Pet Shop Boys, really cool. Gotta love a Pet Shop Boys album. I'm still wondering about Sinead. I don't know many of her songs though. It's not anything I would probably listen to. Let's have a look through. Oh my god, look. I haven't seen that album in years. $3.99 they want for it. Thunderstruck on that one. I've never owned that AC/DC album. That is definitely coming home. Yeah, nothing else of any interest. I think we're going to go with the AC/DC album. And Pet Shop Boys. Let's just check them though first. I can usually find a good. The only thing I check on the tapes is whether or not there's any roughness on it when it's wound, and whether or not the little piece of foam is still in there, and the cardboard insert. You can see there. You can see the actual. Well, I'll show you in a minute in the car, but you can see there that it's not been wrapped up inside the machine. So let's get in the car and have a closer look. Shame about that TV stereo combo thing, even though the battery thing was missing. It could have been a good little flipper, but you think they were worth more, wouldn't you? 20 bucks to sell? No. 2 tapes though. I like the, I got the AC/DC. I've never had that album. Never. I've had a lot of AC/DC albums, never had that one. And yeah, good old 80s band, well, duo, Pet Shop Boys. So I'll quickly show you the inner sleeves. The tapes themselves, they look good. There doesn't look like there's any damage inside the tape. I'd love to play these and so you could listen to them, but the copyright is insane on AC/DC. That's all there is on the AC/DC one. Just one piece of slip of paper. What's the date on it? 1990, the date on that one. So the other one, Pet Shop Boys. Pet Shop Boys, again, really nice, tidy tape. No damage on the inside. Still got a little sponge on it. Again, Pet Shop Boys. I'd love to play it for you, but I can't. Now this, not sure about the date, but it's got a better inlay. Look at that. Got some nice artwork on the inlay. I bet the album's got the same sort of artwork. And some, if you want to pause it and read some of that, there's some writing about the record, etc. And there's the songs that's on it. So yeah, really happy with that. That's the AC/DC one, pretty cool. But Pet Shop Boys, yeah, I love Pet Shop Boys. I love that sort of 80s vibe, you know, them bands. They're just couple of beers sat on the deck with the stereo blasting out through the door. Pet Shop Boys. Doesn't get any better than that, guys. On the Pet Shop Boys, 1986, 1985.